Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday night, my friends, and I am back. And decided to punt on doing something new. I was gonna play a little bit of Traveler's Rest, which is like an early access game. Um, but I was kind of looking at it again. I was like, maybe I should let it cook for a little bit longer, because I learned that it has like changed hands a couple times between several developers, and it looks like they're working on it now. Like there was recent updates and stuff, or there's an update coming. And I don't know. It was like I said, I played a little bit of it off camera, and it was kind of very slow when I first started out, and it did look like there were kind of competing design choices that were made during the game. But I'll put it on the list, and maybe we'll come back to it once it releases or something like that. Because I also kind of, I don't want to put tons of hours into it and then in early access, and then have to redo it all too as well, because it's like when a game is kind of slow like that, I always worry that like it's going to be a whole lot to kind of jump back and start over from scratch and all that stuff. Like it needs to have for me, starting over from scratch, it needs to kind of happen on a game that's like really is off to the races when you first start it, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. It's alright if it slows down a little bit later, but when it's slow early on, it's hard to then say like, yeah, I feel like going back and starting new, you know? But anyway, my friends, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome. So we started Starpoint Gemini Warlords on Sunday, and I want to jump back into it. I did do some grinding off camera. One of the things about the Starpoint Gemini series is that you kind of have to, like the story unlocks, like there's periods of story and then grinding, and then story, and then grinding, and then story, and then grinding. That's kind of how they always do it. And this is no different. So I've ground out the money that I needed and equipment I needed to get the story back on track. And unfortunately, I did dock here, and the story came through. I had to kind of go through all the story beats here for the next mission, just so I could do some of the other stuff I wanted to do, which was like doing some job board stuff. So that's unfortunate. So you kind of missed that part of it, but regardless, we'll both. I actually forget what they even talked about because I kind of skipped through it really quickly. So I don't know if I can actually. Does it actually tell me under records here? No. No, it doesn't. But that's alright. We're still early, and it doesn't really matter all that much. So let's go and head to the main quest waypoint here, which is basically just go to this planet Baildor. For whatever reason, we'll find out. One way or the other, we'll find out. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. I am thoroughly embedded in crunch mode right now for work, which is why I won't be doing any coding Friday night or Saturday. I need to be focused on. I can't. The problem is, if I do some coding, I will context switch in my brain, and then it'll be harder for me to context switch back on Monday when I need to do so. And actually, I'll probably be doing some work on Sunday anyway. Maybe even Saturday a little bit, just to kind of get a leg up on some things. So I that's the only reason why I'm not doing the last couple weeks. One of the major reasons why I haven't been doing any coding on stream. It's been because of I've been just sort of embedded with crap at work. Not crap, but you know, I've been very focused on stuff for work. So I didn't want to context switch in my own brain between the two. So there's that. But we'll get back to that hopefully soon. I've got a big project that's late through no fault of my own. They didn't have contracts and stuff signed. They just got them signed this week, and so now it's like, hurry up and get everything done. It's like, well, okay, I will try. I will try to hurry up and get everything done, but you know, it's gonna be a thing. It's gonna take a little bit. So, especially given it's like a third-party integration, which is always a doozy, you know, because you never know what you're going to run into until you do. But yeah, no, everything's going well. Otherwise, in my neck of the woods, so cool things all around. Getting all the like yearly what's the word I want to use?
Hostile territory, Captain.
Well, we are taking some damage. I didn't even realize we were taking some damage. That's not great. We are still taking damage. I just noticed that. I don't know what we're taking damage from. It must be radiation or something here. Did it alert me that I was going through a radiation area or something? I don't think it did. Now I'm at like 50% hull, which is not great.
Affirmative. Entering stealth mode.
Do you think you can stand against us?
Well, that sucked. I guess I should have just teleported there with the T drive. Well, it is what it is. Well, if all we're doing is landing on this planet, then maybe I can get all our damage repaired. But, you know, going manually did like show me a lot of stuff here. There was an artifact vault back there. Some of the grinding I did off camera, I grabbed those artifact vaults that were there. So I got the perk points and stuff for that. So that was good. Alright. Let's heal them. Trace told me to expect you. It's a pleasure. Likewise. Here's the rundown. We've been having problems with a group of outlaws. In the beginning, they didn't pose any real threat, but lately, they've been involved even in local riots. Hey, Ensign, welcome in. Did I hear we have alerts on Warlord? Yeah, I saw that they're working on the overlay for alerts. I don't know if I didn't spend any time to see if I had the overlay yet. I just kind of just went live, but is it ready now? Okay, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, that's great because that's a lot nicer than having to have a bot to do stuff. So yeah, I'll be turning those on as soon as I before the next stream probably. I saw the sound stuff. Not particularly interested in the sound stuff. Well, let me back up. I'm interested in the sound stuff, but only stuff that I upload, which I know they have that ability. But at the same time, not a big sound person. Like I don't particularly. Well, it's here or there. Because I try and make sure that stuff doesn't get spammed and all that stuff. But yeah, no, I saw it. It looks pretty good. We use streamer bots. Yeah, I have to look in the streamer bot. I don't know if I care to use streamer bot, but I have to look into it and see. Because right now I've got Mix It Up bot that works well enough for what I'm trying to do, but it's also, I don't know. I was in the process of writing a bot for myself, and I haven't gotten back to it in a long time. But yeah, all the bots that are out there are like, they're okay. I haven't found one that I actually really like, to be honest. So, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll take a look at StreamerBot. I don't know. You have to add it in the Floor TV Discord. Oh. You have to link it to the Discord? Then I'm even less interested. I hate freaking Discord. I hate it with the passion of 1,000 suns. If I have to do anything with Discord, I'm out already. I've been trying to find another platform, and there's a couple out there, but none of them have the people on them, and that's the really difficult part. It's getting enough people to switch over to something else. Because the problem with Discord is that it's spam central. It's terrible. Yeah. Plus, they're going to do this whole verification thing, half verification thing, whatever the hell it is, which I frankly don't care, because I don't go on Discord for anything NSFW anyway. So I barely use it now as it is. So if anything, hopefully that pushes more people off to other things, so that we can all go somewhere that isn't crappy. Scarlet, the ship Rainer inquired about, was present if in most, if not all, these incidents. We've been tracking the group ever since, just in case. Yeah, I'm in the Vlora TV Discord. I do read things in there, but I very rarely, if ever, post anything, because again, I'm not. I hate Discord. Just in general, Discord is just so much noise. So, but I am in there. I did see the, alerts and or the news and stuff. I just didn't see that it was finished yet. So, can you confirm that this is indeed the Scarlet we're looking for? Yeah, it's commanded by Bensara, but in our books, she's a low-key captain. Intel didn't mark her as important, but after talking to Ray, I'm having second thoughts. I'll let you know what I find out. In the meantime, let me ask you something else. Is the group you mentioned the Black Oath? Off the record? Yeah, you can bet it is. They haven't been troublesome, so local security has been ignoring them for the most part, but things have changed, especially since you Concord folks had the problem with that ship of yours. What do you mean? As I said, we've been tracking the group. They've increased their activities after the incident. It may be completely unrelated, but I don't believe in such coincidences. Alright. Thing. Concord is not a favorite in these parts, and the sooner you finish your work here and leave, the better. Couldn't agree more. Where can I find the Bensara? She was last seen in Nexus. I'm sending the ship transponder designation. You should be able to spot her when you're close by. Thanks. I'll bring her in and have a chat with the lady. Short trace will pass along any useful info you get from her. In the meantime, I'll help however I can. I've sent nav charts for the entire Baildor territory to your helmsman so you don't get lost. I also do want to see if they'll let me land here so that I can. Yeah, let's fix our hull while I'm here. So it's kind of important.
Safe travels.
All right, let's see where we go here.
Engaging sublight.
Let's like immediately warp there, so I don't go through whatever radiation cloud or whatever it was that we went through before. All right, what is this? What is this station that we are coming up on here?
Ship designation we got from Maxton matches this ship.
Oops, that's not what I want to do.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
I'll have each real legend occur.
Front shield, 50%.
Retreat for a second here.
Wrong guy.
Cloaking field charging up. Port shield is at half capacity. Aft shield is at half capacity.
Still like to gamble, eh?
I don't think decoys even matter in this game because things just keep shooting so many missiles.
Front shield down to 25%, Captain. Aft shield down to 25%, Captain. Affirmative. Entering stealth mode.
Need my shields to recharge, please. That'd be real swell.
All batteries fire at will.
Weapons ready and taking aim.
App shield
Come
is at
on.
half capacity.
I got you in my sights. Weapons ready and taking aim.
Oh, destroy the escort ships. Okay. Alright. I was wondering why I wasn't doing any more damage to it.
Fire at will command executed.
Kill the agents and kill the Burra.
Front shield down to 25%, Captain.
Attacking the foe.
By all that is right, avenge me.
Target is down. All weapons fire at will.
Some Burra is attacking us.
Come on. Go.
Target is down.
She's getting away. Plotting a course to intercept.
Follow them into the junkyard. Alright.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
There we go. Okay. I had to just read the quest text. Good stuff. Good stuff.
All decks were flying through hostile space.
Still not giving up, Kern. Look at the situation, Bensara. I've beaten your escort and tracked you here. There's no escaping. We won't fight what is left. Surrender and I'll make sure your crew are released unharmed. There's no need for another bloodshed. Very well, I will face your mockery of a trial, but my crew is released immediately. No debriefing or interrogation. Got my word. Shutting down power and dropping biometric shielding. You may board the Scarlet. Alright. Sarah's in custody, sir. We're bringing her in. What should we do with the Scarlet? Oh, I don't have fixer what. Notify Concordia. They'll send a support fleet to get the ship. Let them know we're bringing Bensara back to face judgment. Affirmative. Boarding party out.
This is no true end.
Huh? Or they'll destroy themselves. Or they'll just destroy themselves, I guess. What is this other... Well, I guess since it's a derelict, might as well gather what we can from it. Might as well gather what we can. There we go. All right.
Engaging sublight.
See what my can I change my loadout here? Equipment. Here we go. Put some basic repair drones. Mount. There we go. And I guess some light repair drones that don't have anything else to mount there. You're not leaving with her, Kern. They're arming weapons, sir. Get us out of here. Use the T-drive. Negative, they have some kind of jammer in place. Let's fire our way through battle stations.
Charging up. Port shield is at half capacity. Starboard shield is at half capacity. Port shield down to 25%, Captain. Front shield is at 50%. Starboard shield down to 25%, Captain. Defense shield initiated.
Sit tight. We'll take care of this.
There's not much life left in us.
Front shield down to 25%, Captain.
What am I supposed to do here?
Shields are back online.
Momentarily, a flying fish gets that assault.
Okay.
All systems failing.
The end is nigh.
Jeez Louise. In the nick of time, as they say, huh? I appreciate the assist. Just be thankful we arrived when we did. With a change of plans, you'll accompany Maxton to Planet Baildor. Can't get that criminal over to them. She has to stand trial for what she did to us. Take it Bedsara back to Concordia. You go with Maxton and present your findings to Chancellor Figueroa. Is that clear? Why me? You're only first-hand witness that Sedchuk is working with a known criminal group. The Chancellor has to hear this directly from you. Besides, it'll be good for the Concord public image to be seen collaborating with the Republic, you know? Makes sense. Shall we travel together or meet up there? I've got one other thing to take care of before Baildor. Contact me when you land. It's been interesting as always. Maxing out. So, did not feel great. Wasted a whole bunch of stuff here. Alright.
Initiating sublight.
Alright, let's head there.
Realigning course.
Meet with me when you land, and I'll take you to the Chancellor.
Chancellor, this is the individual I've mentioned earlier. As I understand, the Republic owes you a debt of gratitude. Maxton surely speaks highly of you. Thank you, Chancellor. I hope this lays the foundation for stable peace and cooperation between the Republic and the Solari Concord. My sentiment exactly, Captain. Now, before we continue with details, we should discuss the potential Concord embassy in the Republic. Chancellor, apologies for the intrusion, but Orbital Command sends word of trouble. Senchuk war fleets have begun attacking our defense perimeter. Baroness Lansley finally reveals her true intent then. You may have forced her hand. Maxton, withdraw all fleets outside of Baildor. Captain, you better leave. I cannot vouch for the safety of Concord citizens at this time. Well, I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff first. I'd say, and I'm gonna repair and rearm while I'm here. And, yeah, I guess we'll leave. Back to Concordia immediately. We're under attack. Black Oath? Their Senchuk buddies have just started an all-out war against the Republic. Think it's coordinated? Probably, but we don't have time to worry about that now. Get yourself to Fehana now. Alright. Alright, where's the,
Systems close to shutting down.
Affirmative. Changing course. Affirmative. Engage sublight.
Civil War, complete the Get Things Rolling mission. We went to level 6. Skill point and a perk point. Yeah, T-Drive travel.
Acquiring nuke. We've dropped out the T-Drive. Something's destabilizing the hyperspace field. I'm linking into the Concordia relay so we can hear what's going on.
Fleet, get ready for another attack. Hostiles inbound, Vector 706.
Affirmative. Another group on heading 359.
Beta and Gamma, move to intercept. Alpha Fleet, hold your position.
We're getting hit hard. There's just too many of them.
Break formation and fire at will.
Mayday, mayday! We're venting atmosphere.
Damn, mission reported on all decks. We can't hold on much.
All ships, converge on my position. We'll hold them off near Concordia.
Negative. I can't get through.
Gamma, realign for another attack.
Where the hell are they coming from?
Transmission lost. They must have reached Concordia and knocked out the relay.
Yep. Convenient that we can't T-drive all the way there. We have to listen to them all die. You've made it. We're losing on all fronts. The station is badly damaged. We're about repairs later. Let's get those Kerns off our backs first. What's the status of our fleet? Not good. We've only got a handful of ships operational. I sent the bulk of the remaining fleet to protect Phaneros. The Oath is bombarding the surface. Send all available ships to Phaneros. I'll make sure Concordia stays in one piece. Protect the planet at all costs. I guess.
Roger that. Commencing automated firing sequence.
Like the gamble, eh? All systems failing! I'll hunt your course, Cummins.
Target neutralized.
Okay. We got them down.
More Oath ships inbound from Phaneros.
Yeah.
Front shield down to 25%, Captain.
Come to the wrong neighborhood, Cora.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode.
You picked up the wrong guy.
Come on. Come on, let's see what we got here.
Shield reactivation complete.
Stay right there, bro. I'm coming.
Our hull is taking damage. Aft shield down to 25%, Captain. Hostile target eliminated. Port shield is at half capacity. Port shield down to 25%, Captain. Reinitializing shields.
I hope your cargo hold has room for my missiles.
Our hull is taking damage. Shields are back online.
Come on, come on.
Kill the engines and kill the burrow.
Cloaking field charging up.
Our shields get back up here.
No one attacks me and lives to tell about it.
Target is down. Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode.
Not really smart, are you?
Fly shield is at 50%.
Down. Fire guards on deck.
Enemy down.
How many more? Is this the last one they've sent here? Because they just keep coming. This one I don't even think I can catch it. Well, I'm slowly catching up to them. Very slowly.
Cannot run.
You won't take us alive.
That's the last of them.
Down.
Finally. Fleet sends word that there are no more Oath ships in the area. We're safe. But now, what's the situation on Feneros? They didn't get to do much damage to the surface. Casualty reports are sporadic. Looks like we're talking about hundreds of wounded. I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of the Oath. What's the status of Concordia? Severely damaged. Almost all modules are completely destroyed. We've even lost tactical ops. We'll rebuild. Anything else? Yes, they used the attack to get Bensara. She's gone. Damn it. All this is just too much of a coincidence. First sent Chuck, now the Oath attacks Concordia. They've planned this. There's no way. Incoming priority transmission from Feneros. It's the Council. Emmerich's here. Warden Trace, report to the Council immediately and take the citizen with you. Now. Shouldn't keep the Council waiting. Alright.
Concordia welcomes you.
Alright. Okay. Dock for a moment and repair. There we go. That makes me feel a little bit better. Sell all. Alright.
We bid you farewell.
Initiating sublight.
Oh, I didn't like. Alright.
Course set.
I didn't actually click on it. Hey, Outlaw, welcome on in. How you doing? How you feeling? It sounded like you were getting a little bit better. Wow. Lots of derelicts here. I'm going to take the opportunity. Because I need the money. Grab all of the stuff here. Salvage drones away. And we'll leave that. Let the council wait. Let them wait for us. There's a lot. There's a lot here to be had. I wonder if I can do 3 of them at once. I can. Looks like it. Get closer to these, though. Over here a little bit. Still got a lot of cargo room, so might as well. And there's one right there. Use up all of our drones. We'll have 5 more left, it looks like. See dinner, now I'm gonna make a few videos to chill for the evening. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Just yeah, super busy at work. We're in I'm definitely in a crunch mode right now to get things done. Because one of the projects that was on hold because we were waiting for the legal department and everything to like finalize license agreements and stuff. And that was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. And then of course just this week they actually it was like towards the end of last week, they finally signed all the stuff that needed to get signed and did all the work that needed to be done. So now I'm in a rush to get that whole integration done in the next 2 weeks, because it's actually, we've delayed our release by 2 weeks for it, so I'm the only one left to get things done. So it's a thing. It's a thing right now. But at least it wasn't my fault that it's late. It's just, you know, certain things were committed to for the clients, and they didn't have all the ducks in a row. So that was a thing. So yeah, I've been just kind of like, that's why I've been lurking so much, because it's just like trying to get work done, and like I have to focus, so I have to like leave a tab open but then just listen to music or something, just so I don't get distracted and whatnot. So yeah, that's been a thing. It's been a thing right now, but hopefully and get it all done. With any luck, we won't run into any major issues. So we'll see. We'll see. That's the last of my drones, so I'll have to go land.
Acquiring new coordinates.
There we go.
Engaging sublight.
Warm greetings from the even warmer Phaneros.
You're late, citizen. We'll deal with you after the warden's hearing. As I said, the result of this surprise attack is severe damage to Concordia facilities and the loss of Ameri Bensara. It's my belief that she was the actual objective. You underestimate just how severe the damage to the station is, Warden. I made a choice to protect civilian lives on Phaneros, and I have no regrets. Enough. Warden Trace, the Council has already reached a unanimous decision. You are relieved of your command of Concordia. While I respectfully believe you haven't taken all the factors into consideration, I accept your judgment. Return to Concordia and await further orders. Now, Citizen Leak, it is the understanding of this council that your arrival was instrumental in thwarting this insidious attack. I did my part, Counselor. For that you shall be rewarded, Madam. The Council has decreed that you are to be reinstated to your post as the commander of Concordia Station. You've proven your worth time and again. Thank you, Counselor. But you will answer directly to the Council. You will do as we say. Counselor Emmerichs will serve as supervisor. The Council is adjourned. Look, I know you don't like someone meddling in your business, but work with me and we'll get along just fine. I've already notified Trace of the new assignments. He's waiting for you on Concordia. You're dismissed. Back to normal. Complete the Defender of the Crown mission. 30% of people have done that. Trader, sell all that stuff we just picked up, which is good. And skills and perks. What do we got here? We've got... this is fantastic, this execute. But I can't upgrade that until level 10. I only have 1 point. These are all 2, aren't they? These are all 2. Okay. Perks. Perk point. Extractor 1. What was that other one that I saw? Governing. Each zone under your control grants 540 cash on a weekly basis. Oh, tax collector, yes. That.
Money on a regular basis? Yes. Yes, please. Alright.
Cool.
See you again soon, Captain. Safe travels.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? 3-arm. Oh, I need, where's my... What's my ship? Dry dock. Where's the, where's the stuff at? Is it the shipyard? Systems? No. Trader? Equipment. Here we go. Does the trader have any? So first of all, I need shield stuff. Let's get these. Yeah. I need shield things. I need repaired rooms. So we got medium repaired rooms. Let's buy all of those. And shield boosters. Buy two of those. And then scavenger swarm. Buy all of those. Alright. That used all of my money. I'm down to 28,008, but that's fine. Alright. And jobs board. We'll look at that later. Alright, now we'll...
Carry on, Captain. May we see each other soon.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
You know what? I could spend the time and grab the rest of these. Because there might be some good things here to get some of our money back. Okay. Let's grab that. Grab that. One over here. And then this guy here. Says there's something there, but I can't know what it's seeing here. Oh, here we go. Right there. That's the last one. Good stuff. I was watching, like, I tend to, here and there, I watch a lot of like reaction videos, and by reaction videos I mean like to like old movies and television shows and stuff like that, and especially like old sci-fi television shows, ones that I've watched myself.
Affirmative. Engage
Uh,
sublight.
So like I like watching people, I like seeing people watch like Babylon 5 for the first time and all that stuff, you know, just kind of immersing in some of the sci-fi that I grew up with. But I just noticed that the Katie Sackhoff, the actress who played Starbuck in the reboot for Battlestar Galactica, has started to finally watch the show and react to it. And it's interesting to watch an actor react to something, because they not only do they have stories about things that went on set if they can remember them, but also like to see them point out things that you never even noticed. You know, while they were, you know, while the episodes going on and stuff like that. It's pretty fascinating. It's really fascinating. It's like you're kind of getting a little bit of behind the scenes and a little bit of genuine reaction too. So it's a pregame. Yeah, it is a rather, like, the engine that they've created, like, compared to the first Starpoint Gemini game, which wasn't a bad looking game either. All the other ones that have come after it, they up their engine game and really made some very beautiful stuff. It's just that it's everything's just a little clunky, which is the kind of the downfall of it, unfortunately. Like, it just feels like there were design decisions made that kind of could have used a little bit more time to cook, sort of. Congratulations on your reassignment. Sorry it turned out like this, Raynor. It wasn't my intention to push you out of the way. No reason to apologize. We both know you deserve the post. I was always more keen on the science and the logistics. Shall we move straight to the assignments, or do you want to know more about the current situation? Sitrep, I want to know what's going on. Which part, our territory or the Baildor Republic? Republic. Since you left it, the Republic has completely succumbed to civil war. Sentchuk has started an unrelenting conquest of all the neighboring regions. Maelstrom has fallen first, which is not surprising. Chancellor Figueroa probably decided the region was not worth a single ship he'd lose protecting it. Any news on Bensar or the Oath? Nothing substantial yet. All we have are rumors that the Oath is very active in Sora Barony and Helmsford, but the ongoing conflict is making my confirmation difficult. Understandable. Let's get back to something else. How much damage did the Oath do to our territory? Significant. I'm afraid you've already seen what they did to Concordia. It will take time to set everything right again. What about the remote installations? They also took a hit. We've lost some completely, but some were repaired. It seems they were fixated on reaching the station and getting Bensar. Everything else was collateral. Got it. Let's get back to something else. Nothing much there. What did Emmerich say? It's clear we can't stand still and hope the storm passes us by, but the Council is firmly against any aggressive actions against the major factions. Well, we are too weak to really do anything, so what's the plan? We were ordered to regroup and build up our defenses and logistics. Regroup? What about the Oath? Are we just going to forget about them? No, but the Council wants to ensure the safety of the Concord before we start running around Gemini looking for more beehives of prod. Fair enough, let's get to it. Not so fast. I've made some changes in how things work around here since you were last in command. We can start with clearing out the rubble around the Concordia. There will be a lot of useful resources we can salvage from it. We've organized support fleets to do the task. You just need to give the order. The These support fleets, are they military? No, they are private contractors on retainer and volunteers, but they are led by experienced military personnel and answer directly to you. Let's get started.
I've linked your mainframe to Concordia. You can issue fleet commands directly through the star chart.
Order your support.
Concord civilian fleets are ready and waiting. To assign tasks for civilian fleets, open the star chart, locate an available task, and give the fleets your orders.
Select the marked task on the star chart and send a civilian fleet to do it. Okay. Get the order for the civilian fleets to salvage what they can from the debris surrounding Concordia as a result of the recent attack. This will also clear all obstacles for future rebuilding of the station. Price is 100 credits. One fleet needed. Okay.
The fleet is on its way. Once the task is completed, the fleet will notify you of the results.
Weekly income. Okay. So we're getting money.
Task was a success, Commander. No hostiles were detected. The fleet retrieved some resources.
Use fleets to do different types of tasks. Civilian fleets are a great way to gather resources for Concord.
Okay.
The Concord is ready for its first expansion. We're awaiting your return to start with the construction of the mining module.
Okay, wait a minute. What is there any other tasks here? Civilian tasks, lost cargo retrieval, threat level high. Send a fleet to retrieve lost cargo. Once complete, they will inform you of their findings. Survey zone. This fleet will conduct a full survey of the zone and relay the collected data directly to command. 2 fleets needed. How many? We have 5 fleets? Okay. And then let's do this one as well. Okay. Construction. Select and build the mining ops module. Okay. Hub module, hangar module, tactical mining ops. Alright. Shopping for mods. Build your first module. 40% of people have done it. Leave Concordia to conclude. Okay.
The construction of the mining module is completed. Let it be noted that construction of different modules yields varying benefits to the Concord. You can find out all the details in the construction department of the HQ.
Okay. Fair enough.
The Concord is about to construct its first mining operation. Feel free to join me at the coordinates.
With Raynor.
Engaging sublight.
Welcome, let me get you up to speed. The Concord, much like any other faction in Gemini, needs resources. There are 3 types: ore, gas, and materials. These resources are used to construct new structures, upgrade our headquarters, as you've already seen, and to conduct research. To construct a structure, we need to find a fitting spot for it. Structures marked while on star chart are places designated for certain types of structure. Each structure has its own construction cost. To see the construction cost, just click on a structure marked while on the star chart. Currently, the structure we are about to construct requires 150 ore, 50 gas, and 100 materials. All that is left, sir, is for you to give the order and the construction will begin. Okay. Select the marked structure. Okay, construct.
Well done, Commander. Our very first mining operation is being constructed. Bear in mind that we can only construct structures in our territory.
There's a lot of enemies here, though. Flying
A
around.
successful warlord has to manage his war fleets. Important elements of fleet management are construction of ships, transferring ships between fleets, and combat.
Find and select your headquarters. Press the Build Ships button on the headquarters panel. Okay. Build one ship. Select and press Add to queue. Okay. Shipbuilding is now in progress. Ships only build when the game is resumed. Plus close to continue and leave the star chart. Ship survived ambush. Okay. Partial completion. Junk reclaimer, salvage depot. I see. Okay. Research and development. 33% on that one. Gas collector. Construct that. And select left mouse button on your fleet. Join fleet with the other one, or move to the location of choice with the right mouse button.
Great. Come talk to me when you're ready to continue.
Join fleet with the other one, or move to the location of your choice with the right mouse button. Okay. I see.
With fleet up and running, we are now ready to wage war with other factions in Gemini.
There's a lot of enemies around here. That's kind of why I want to move them over here. Tasks available.
If you got any brains that of yours, you wouldn't have done that.
They can't scrape the rust off my ship.
Why send Ulrich back out? They like to gamble, eh?
It's been a hell of a ride.
Target eliminated.
Oh,
All batteries fire at will.
Time to die. Critical system buffers throughout. I almost didn't see your meter ship.
If you got any brains that head of yours, you wouldn't have done that.
Can't take this much damage. This is no true end.
Target is down.
Picked up the wrong guy.
alright. Go on here. Alright, alright. Come on.
target. Target destroyed.
Caught my attention. Now there's no escape.
HQ sends word that one of our fleets have finished their task.
Big task completed over there.
Anymore. There's no shame in retreat.
Target is down.
Alright. It's good. We got rid of them at least. It looks like we're gaining resources every time we destroy a target as well, so that's good. Even without me salvaging them. Cool. Alright, so what do we got? Civilian tasks, threat level severe. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hi, I'll send them there. Construct another gas collector, why not? Alright, we gotta go back to the headquarters anyway.
Initiating sublight.
See what it takes to build more stuff off the headquarters here.
Concordia reporting in. All is well.
Apologize for giving you the lesson, but it's imperative that you familiarize yourself with these things. You cannot expect to do much without knowledge of the basics. Have any questions before we continue? Let's move on. What does the oh-so-great Cal Emmerich want from us next? We need to replace at least some of the ships we lost defending Concordia at this moment. If we get attacked, we're almost certainly done for. Doubt we have enough resources to do much. True, but we do have enough to roll out a couple of vessels. I suggest queuing up 2 ships in the shipbuilding list. We don't have enough trained crews to man more than that at this time. I'm guessing you've linked all I need conveniently to my mainframe. Of course, you can get the construction order in the shipbuilding queue. In regards to the recent troubling events, the Council pulled back all our scouts back to Fehana and placed them under your command. We've also received a shipment of resources directly from Feneros. Not much, but should get us started at least. Okay, you lack materials. Commence civilian tasks, salvage derelicts, scavenge junk. Dismantle captured ships. Okay. So, hangar module. How about the salvage depot? We can build that. Not enough for... We need more gas? Or ore? I think that's more ore. We need more ore for tactical ops. Hangar module. Hub module. Basic level allows construction of the fundamental modules located on the lower HQ deck, while the upgrade, the upper deck unlocks the construction of 3 additional module types. I guess might as well upgrade that while we can. Sales Depot, research and development. Okay. Got it. We can add 1 to the queue, and then I need more salvage, it looks like, from there. Okay. Bounties. Alright. That's good. That's good, that's good. I do want to dock. Trader. Sell all. Close that. Jobs board. Salvage. Let's accept that.
Freelance commission here. You're good to go. Good luck.
On the other side of the base, though.
Initiating sublight.
What do I do for dinner? Not much. I had only really 2 meals today. I had my usual breakfast, which was just kind of some cereal. And then I had dinner at lunchtime, basically. I had dinner at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it was just like, got DoorDash from Wegmans. So it was just some chicken fingers and not much else. Just because I was busy all day, and I was like, you know what, let's just get something that'll fill me up, and then I don't have to worry about anything for the rest of the day. So I basically bachelored it pretty much. But yeah, the Wegmans, their chicken fingers are like really, really good. The problem is you can order 5, you can order 10, or you can order 15. And I'm like, 5 is like 3 too few. Or maybe 2 too few, and 10 is 3 too many. Right? So it's like, because they're a significant size, and so it's like I can never order the amount that is just the right amount. So I end up ordering 10 with the thought that I would just, I don't have to eat all of them. I can just kind of, wrap a few up and like microwave it or something. But invariably, I go to wrap it up, and then like an hour later, I'm like, screw it. I'll just eat the rest. That's just what happens. But I have to like. I have to order it plain, because they do that thing that I hate, which is if you order it with the barbecue sauce, like what you do is you have to order it plain, and then you have to order barbecue sauce on the side. If you order it with the barbecue sauce on it, it's pretty much all barbecue sauce and no chicken. It's like they put so much on there. Like, I like me some barbecue sauce, but they put so much on there that it's like, it actually like turns your stomach. It's like there's just sometimes too much of a good thing is too much. You know, and that's kind of what it comes down to there, with some of that. We got skill points now. Let's upgrade that. And perks. It's field logistics. Sometimes you just need to push a few buttons. Structure construction is 40% faster. HQ is 35% faster. Research duration. Personal. So scientists. Guess salvager increases salvage loot yield. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any perk. Oh, I only got skill points. I didn't get perk points that time around. On that level up. Huh. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, I mean it's good. And then the thing is, the reason I really like Wegmans, and I have to see if they have. If they have something like this, but like, they have a green tea, and it's their self brand, like their store brand green tea. And I've tried to see if they have like a gallon of it, but I don't know if they sell it in gallon jugs or not. They just kind of sell it in like a personal, like, 12 ounce thing, or 16 ounce, whatever, one of those. And it's fantastic. It's like, it tastes great. It has nothing added to it. It's like 0 calories. It has absolutely nothing added other than, the tea leaves, right? Which aren't, that's it. They don't add any sugar. They don't add anything to it, which on the surface sounds terrible. Like, you kind of, a lot of the green teas out there add some kind of thing to it to give it a little bit of punch, which is not really good, not healthy. But this adds absolutely nothing, and it tastes fantastic. And I end up like buying 2 of those every time I get something from them now, so I can keep them in the refrigerator and just have them on other days. So really, really good. I wish I could just order that in bulk, because I totally would. I totally would there. So I wonder if they if I have the hacking ability for satellites yet, because that would be a thing. Player fleets. So what do they do? Command points, frigate. Oh, I see. Okay. Didn't I move another fleet over somewhere? One frigate, 2 corvettes, 1 gunship. 984. Move them down there just so they're protecting the border a little bit. Oh wait, I see a fleet. Oh, you know what? No, you stay here. Because I see a fleet up there. I wonder what... Ambassador. Opens up communication panel. Selected faction. The Revenant. Interesting. Okay, so you basically send fleets after other fleets. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if I could send them to like hack something. Like if I send them over here to do something, will they? Let me save for a minute. Before I do that, let me save. LPO2. All right. Fleet task failure. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We can construct a junk reclaimer. That's good. All right. So can you go and I can't tell you to go take that satellite though. Okay. So I have to go do that. I'm wondering if I can. I don't have any hacking ability though, do I? So I wonder how that works. If I go back to the headquarters.
Affirmative. Engage sublight.
Structures under construction. Okay. New tasks available.
You're free to fly near Concordia. Salutations.
Let's see. Sell all. Is there, so if I go under equipment, do I have like, is there like a hacking thing here? Damage amplifier, decoy, defense fields, T drive. No, okay. Okay, so how does one, so I guess I need to have at least one in hacking here. Is hacking it? Weapons, governing, engineering, hacking 1. Average Gemini teenager's second most famous pastime. Hacking can get you there. You just need to pick the mark. Pass hacking 1 checks. Hacking relay satellites is conducted faster. Well, it says it's conducted faster, but it doesn't say. Huh. I wonder. Let me see something here. Starpoint Gemini Warlords hacking. Hacking relay satellites. Yeah, how do you do it? They should be hackable. The only thing is when I fly close to them, I do not get a prompt to start hacking a satellite to remove the fog of war. And I'm missing something here. 2 points in hacking. You should get the hacking option. So they're saying you have to have 1 point in hacking thing. Which is interesting. Hacking is locked behind a story mission. It's part of the main mission, Stronghold Fleet Management, which appears very soon after regaining control of Concordia. Oh, Stronghold Fleet Management. To implement a number of things that will not be explained anywhere directly if someone. So I already did. I think I did Stronghold Fleet Management already. I believe. Well, this is no. This is the main mission right now. I think that's what I'm doing right now, actually. 'Cause they want me to build. Yeah, they want me to build one more ship. So I just need the resources for that. Oops, that's not shipbuilding. So we need 354. What is this? Whatever that is. I think that's scrap. Okay. So I guess we kind of have to wait around a little bit for it. Research outposts. It's at 50%, 20 per week. Oh yeah. So this is giving us the what we need. So the next tier is like 20 per week. Okay. So I guess the best thing I can do right now... Oh, we just got 46. How much do we need? 354. 72. Okay. Okay. Let's dock and let's get some job board things. Prospector. More samples from an asteroid field. Salvage. Installation assault. Whoever wants the installation gone and are willing to pay good money for it. Let's do salvage.
Carry on, Captain. May we see each other soon.
Initiating sublight.
There we go. Very good. So it's got kind of a little bit of an X series mechanics going on. You know, like X2, X3, those games. Although those games are far more in depth. This one's kind of very surface level, but see if we can. Yes, let's scan this anomaly.
Initiating scan.
Cool. There we go. Shield dampener anomaly scanned.
Initiating sublight. HQ reports one of our fleets have returned.
Fleet test completed. Ooh, 2 fleet tests completed. Nice. So our weekly income.
Job finished, Captain. What shall we do next?
Grab all these. Good, good, good. New tasks available. I don't want to do that yet until we've done our thing here. War run. Cargo run. Okay. Yeah, let me see what we've got. Shipbuilding. Yeah, we got enough now. Alright. Add to queue. So we probably have enough for this. Yes. Do that. Got junk reclaimer there. It's getting us 20 per week. Next year's 50 per week. Okay. Alright, good. Just get all the resources coming in if we can. And then can I get a research module? I need 600 and 1500. Okay, so we don't have enough for that yet.
Initiating sublight.
Down here, close to where I want to go. Great work, sir. The ships you commissioned are done and ready for active duty. Absolutely good to take the new fleet for a patrol run. Spread their wings a bit, huh? Where should I send them? There's a relay satellite nearby. We've been having some problems linking up to it. You could go there with the new fleet. Sounds good. Will they know what to do? I think it's better you lead them, sir. I have full confidence in your abilities, but the exercise will benefit both them and you, I'm sure of it. They'll get some experience under their belts, and you'll freshen up on the fleet basics. As before, you can issue the command through your mainframe on the star chart. Got it. Okay. Can I merge these two together here? Let's do that. Yep, I can. Okay. Yeah, have them follow me. Cool.
One of our fleets have finished their job.
All right. Fleet task completed. Nice. Weekly income. Let me see. Construction. Logistics center. Production plant. Trade center. I still need more for research and development. A lot more. At least 5 military ships to follow you via Star. Oh, I actually had to do that anyway. Okay, I didn't realize that was the idea. Go to the waypoint. Oh yeah, and it's going to mark that as the waypoint. Okay, that's where I was headed anyway.
Engaging sublight.
So this is going to introduce the hacking then, I guess.
All hands be advised. We've entered a hostile region.
Yep, hack. Link hack your first satellite. Telemetry looks good. The recruits are showing promise. You look troubled, Rainer. What's bothering you? I know we haven't yet recovered from the Icarus attack, let alone the recent one on Concordia, but we shouldn't restrict ourselves to simply defending our borders. We need to expand, at least to fortify our hold of Fehana. What are you getting at? Pirate incursions are nothing new for us. The criminals from Torment Station perpetually raid our installation's convoys. We must deal with them. Do we have enough firepower to assault an entire space station? I believe we can do it, yes. Torment isn't well defended. I'm saying we do a frontal assault. Any reason not to? Station's defense fleet, for one. So that defense fleet you just mentioned might get smaller soon. Explain. Lieutenant is saying you have company. It looks like our Torment friends decided to pay you a visit. I suppose we should respond with full courtesy. Prepare for combat. Ooh, battle started. Okay. Meet the incoming fleet. Alright.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode. We destroyed an enemy target.
I almost didn't see your meter ship. System's close to shutting down.
Look for the marked forward outposts.
Initiating sublight.
Yes. We'll work there.
Engaging automated protocols. All weapons on auto mode.
Shield engines.
Alright. Working out pretty well here. Starting region, take over your first zone. That wasn't hard now, was it? Not at all. Our new ships and their crews have proven their worth. It's just we keep the momentum and target Torment directly. Agreed. Any intel on the target location? Sporadic defense ships and minor static defenses. Nothing you can't handle. Let's see how the Concord Navy holds up against a real target. Oh, they leveled up too. Alright. So we took that then. That's good. Need the fleet to Torment Station.
Initiating sublight.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Affirmative. Changing course.
We're coming up on Torment now. We should have it in our sights.
Conquer Torment Station.
You're flying too close to the sun, Barat.
Wow, this is going to be
Hostile
a
insurgent
battle
identified
and a half.
nearby. All hands, fire at will.
You better flee like a big line.
You will not win this fight.
Target destroyed.
Not really smart, are you?
I'll haunt you even in death, Barat. Momentarily, a mining beam can shut us off.
Long cooldown on this big one, but that kind of makes sense. Slowly but surely here. Should really get some better power plants in here so I can more sustain fire, but this is what it is right now. Okay. They're all attacking this one shield here, which is just holding really at 74%, which is really nice. Alright, good stuff. One more. more shield generator gone.
All hands, fire at will.
Make my day, bruh. Destroy the bird now!
Port shield is at half capacity.
Find aisle. Take it with me.
Port shield down to 25%, Captain.
The beating is getting too heavy. Erase your kill.
We destroyed an enemy target.
Stay right there, bruh. I'm coming.
Aft shield is at half capacity.
Up a little bit there. Got a little toasted, just a little bit.
We destroyed an enemy target.
Get to the
Great work, patron. The station should help us in our defense efforts as well as bring in more trade and traffic in general. It'll be prudent to secure the entire Fehana region. The Concord can only profit from it. Should we expect any neighbor faction to raise an eyebrow to us expanding our influence? I doubt they'll be disturbed just yet. If or when we venture beyond Fehana, that might change. That brings me to my next issue, something I'd like to commission from you directly. We need to advance technologically if we are to stand any chance of Gemini. The attack on the station, however atrocious, might have had somewhat of a blessing in disguise. I've already taken the liberty of designing a structural schematic of a research and development module that would interlink with Concordia perfectly, where the old storage modules were. It only needs your sign of approval. I guess you'd be running the place, just like old times, huh? It's no secret that I'm a scientist and engineer first and foremost, but I lack the necessary environment, so what do you say? Sounds good, I'll give the order. Where can I... Under construction, yep.
No ship's taken this much damage and survived.
And we leveled up again. Cool. Cool. Oh, so that's credits, that blue thing. Was kind of... I don't know. Not sure how that works. 'cause it's just like credits and then there's credits. Construct the R&D module. I was already going to do that. But okay, so we've unlocked the hacking stuff, which is good because I was kind of wanting to do that a while ago. Let's grab what we can there. Construction. Research and development. There we go. New R&D module will be opened up completely, new possibilities. I'm glad you decided to invest the resources and manpower in constructing it. You know what to do. I appreciate it a lot, sir. I won't let you down. You'll find a research interface linked into your mainframe, yeah. Torrent Gate Technology. I've been looking into the gates here in Gemini, and I have to give credit to Super Travel for them. They're an impressive piece of technology. Given some resources and time, I could reverse engineer process and devise a way to repair and even construct gates of our own. Why that specifically? We're completely cut off here, surrounded by hostile groups. We need to connect with major factions if we're to thrive. With this tech we'll be able to repair the malfunctioning gate near Feneros. Okay. I'll notify Chancellor or Counselor Emmerich that the transfer command is done. Upgrade to at least a frigate-class ship. Okay. We got one skill point on our level up. There's our weekly income coming in. Alright, lots of stuff going on. Cool. Skills and perks. 4 skill points. Unlocks at level 15. I guess that automatically upgraded then? Okay. 4 skill points. Let's upgrade that. And then that gives us down to 1. This takes 2. That takes 2. Okay, perks. Engineering. Let's get hacking 1. Perk. And oh, I guess I already got the hacking 1 perk. I guess I did that at some point. All right. Fixer. Parachute systems at increased rate. Minor hull regeneration while in space, but you must not be in combat. Now I'll take that. Thank you very much. And 8% Space Wolf. EMP resistance. Radiation EMP resistance by 40%. Yes, let's do that. Let's get both of those. Although I probably could have gotten more with the taxes, but that's alright. Okay, research. Support. Chassis refit. Infrastructure. Hyperspace torrent gates. Needs a lot of stuff. Alright. Mining Operation 1. Junk Reclaimer 1. Support. Scout Scanner. Activate that. And special beam weapon, railgun weapon, plasma, let's do plasma, do mining operation 1. Are these all still being researched? Okay, they're paused, so it's going one at a time. Okay, I see how it's doing it. Okay. So I'm assuming they're queued up a day. Okay. I got it. That's fine. We'll queue those up. Trade center, R&D, salvage depot, ops, tackle ops. Okay. So what's going on the map here? Yeah, we've expanded. Send a fleet there. Torment Industrial Station. Off-world prison. I mean, we have this station, but then we don't have anything else. We don't have the sector yet. Survey zone. Construct a research station. All right. So what do I do here then? There's Tara. Okay, do I have to do anything here? I can dock. Let's dock, dry dock, rearm. Sell everything. Job board, salvage. Which is gone. Timed delivery. Core commodities within a time frame. Delays will not be tolerated. Yeah, I don't want to do timed things yet until we have like torrent gates and stuff. Alright. Garage. So, can I upgrade? I guess I can only upgrade that HQ right now. I don't know if I can upgrade any of these other facilities. It's just weird to me that this is just kind of hanging out here in space. We don't have anything around here. Sora Barony fleet. Warlord outposts. And then they have a fleet. Let's see what this is.
Affirmative. Engage sublight. HQ reports one of our fleets have returned.
Okay. Fleet task completed. So there's a relay satellite over there.
Proceed with caution, Captain. We've encountered the henchmen of a criminal with a bounty set on their life.
Okay.
Recent lackey correspondence reveals the position of their leader. The location has been marked.
Ooh, good. Guy Pearson. $1 million reward, eh? Also, what? We got a bunch of anomalies in a row here.
Initiating target scan. Scanning object.
Research complete. Plasma cannon available for purchase. Alright.
HQ sends word that one of our fleets have finished their task.
Task completed. Good stuff. Okay. Now, where is this? Whoops.
Affirmative.
Let's go after this guy.
Sunlight.
Let's go after this guy.
You fight well, but I fought better.
Captain, we're flying.
It seems a battle took place here. Should we scan the remains and see if we can find anything?
Task. Okay. Stuff here. Relay satellites.
Captain, we're flying through enemy territory. HQ reports one of our fleets have returned.
Task completed. All right, how's the research going? No. Researching none. Wow, it went through all that research already. That was super fast. Okay. Scout scanner. Everything else is locked because I don't have the resources. Yeah, we'll do that. Still have to make a bunch of money. How much money do I actually have here? Personal log. Not personal log, is it? No. Got 1.6 million. All right, so we'll probably have we may need more than that to get to a frigate class ship, but so far so good. Bounty located. Okay.
The cold calls to us.
We're entering hostile territory, Captain.
Kill the agents, kill the Fura. Time to die, Elder.
Whoa!
Front shield is at 50%.
Wow. He one-shotted me.
Front shield down to 25%, Captain.
Holy freaking hell, man. Good gravy. Dude, one-shotted me.
All hands be advised. We've entered a hostile region.
It seems a battle took place here. Should we scan the remains and see if we can find anything?
Let's see.
HQ sends word that one of our fleets have finished their task.
All my power was
We're
forward.
entering enemy territory.
That might have been a problem. Somehow all my power was diverted to engines. I'm guessing. That could have been an issue. I must have accidentally clicked on that at some point. Oh yeah, he's like, oh, he's level 20. That would explain it. That would explain it.
Cloaking system initiated.
Make my day, bruh.
You get ready to run the fight.
Wow. Yeah, we're not gonna last long in there. Okay, so we can't take that guy on yet. He's level 20. So let's see if we can take on these guys.
I almost didn't see your meager ship.
Manual targeting disengaged.
You crossed my path? Not smart at all. Get us out of here. Weapons ready and taking aim.
We destroyed an enemy target. My shield is at 50%.
I'll take this ship as reward. Get us out of here!
All right. Now we claim the derelicts that we just created. Got 19 salvage out of that. That's the bounty. Let's not do that. Let's go down to where I was going to go in the first place.
Initiating sublight.
Okay. All right. Well, we're learning things. Not enough civilian fleets. It's 4 civilian fleets to do that one. It's a little high, huh? Upgrade that. Some more things going there. How's our research? Searching nothing. Okay. The hell is this?
Engaging sublight.
I don't know what that effect was. gonna say those look like mines. And they are in fact
Is at half capacity.
mines.
Port shield is at half capacity. Energy shields reinitialized. Our hull is taking
Okay, yeah, those were mines.
The engines and kill the Burra.
Those were definitely mines. In case you're wondering. All right, so that's not going to be easy to get to. Also reset all my research too, right? Construction. Send a fleet all over there. Fleet there. Yeah, let's come over here.
initiating sublight.
Kind of curious. It looks like this fleet is just.
Sir, we received a report that nearby anomalies are disturbing the local residents. There is a reward. Should we investigate?
We have an anomaly here. Research complete.
Focusing scanning beam on target.
Okay, and
Affirmative. Engaging cloak.
engage cloak.
No one attacks me unless you tell about it.
I almost didn't see your leadership. I almost didn't see your leadership.
Reporting casualties of
Go.
Get us out of here.
All right. Oh, well, they just got taken over by another faction. I was gonna say, like, there was a fleet going around there that looked like one that we could take on, but they've already been taken over. So let's come down. Let's come down
Engaging
here.
sublight.
There's a relay satellite here, and there's also this mining operation, which might be useful to us. Research complete. Okay. It needs a lot more stuff there. Refit. Infrastructure support. Forges will improve endurance of our troops in combat. Boarding efficiency. Yeah, I kind of want to get that. Need 400 though. Research of foreign ship designs. Research is done from parts gained by disassembling captured ships. Ah, okay. So it's production plants, trade center. Actually, that's probably the next thing we should do is the trade center. I'm guessing. Module level 1. Or the tactical ops, I guess. Either of those. These guys out.
I'll hunt you to the end of the galaxy.
All weapons fire at will.
Alright.
I almost didn't see your meager ship. Today, I enter history.
One of our fleets have finished their job.
Grab those. And go here and see if I can board this and maybe grab it for ourselves.
Alarm was triggered. Security is on their way.
There we go. Got all of that.
I almost didn't see your meager ship. I got you in my sight.
Firing at will.
I'll have zero legends, Kirk.
Today, I enter history.
Enemy down.
These guys down as we do. Some XP here. And some resources. Alright, good. Looks like we got them. There's a fleet here. 5 gunships.
Initiating sublight.
Two corvettes, 5 gunships. I don't know if we can take them on or not, but yeah, they're running away. So let's take the relay satellite then, since they're running away from us.
We're entering enemy territory.
Alarm was triggered. Security is on their way.
Cloaking field charging up.
Okay, and it's almost hacked. There we go. All right. Lots of ships back here, though.
The hull reports multiple breaches. No more of this.
You're attacking me with that? I almost didn't see your meager ship. Can we risk losing everything?
Starboard ship is at half capacity. Shields restored, Captain. Aft shield down to 25%, Captain.
Ooh, this is a lot of guys. I think they took my whole fleet out.
Hostile target eliminated. Affirmative. Entering stealth mode. Shields are back online.
Yeah, we can't take these guys on right now. Unfortunate.
Affirmative. Entering stealth mode.
So we gotta get. We gotta
Acquiring
retreat, I
coordinates.
would think. Here.
Engaging sublight.
Alright, and send a fleet. Send a fleet. Send a fleet. Alright, how many, is my fleet completely destroyed here? Because I kind of feel like it is. How can I tell? That's the real question. Can't really tell from there. Super capital ship capacity. Command points. Maximum size of fleet power. Or gas materials. Credits. Okay. I'm still trying to figure all this out. Upgrade the mining operation at least. Research guard posts. Okay. Research. Giant Proclaimer. Support. I don't even see that. Oh, there must be another thing here that unlocks. I'm guessing. Based on the UI, maybe. Okay. Okay.
We at Concordia salute you, Captain.
So, what do we got? Repair hull. Trader, sell all. Shipyard. So, Corvette, frigate. What did I say I have to upgrade to?
Clear the dock.
Upgrade to at least frigate class ship. Okay. Shipyard. So what does this look like? 1100 hull. 9500 hull. That's 2 million. They're both 2 million. Okay. I don't quite have 2 million yet. I have 1.9 million. But if I should be able to trade in, right? And get money for it. Let's do that. Cool. Rearm. Awesome. Loadout. So they brought my loadout over, which is good. Let's buy the next one there. $60,000. Okay. Both of those. I need to grab some more money for that. And we need more heavy turrets and things. Okay. All my enhancements came over. So that's good. These are railguns. Oh, what did I do? I said plasma, didn't I? I should did railgun. Railgun research. Yeah, shockwave. Railgun weapons. That's 200 materials. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, this is good stuff. I'm starting to see how it's pulling things together here.
Captain, I'm arriving to Concordia now. We need to talk. Get here as soon as possible.
Okay. Take it you familiarize yourself with the new procedures that Ward and Trey set in place. I'd say there's no time for an in-depth analysis, patron. While you're busy learning, I've had Higgs run a recon of your next target, the Orfeo Foundry in Australia. Miss Higgs? What's our end goal in this? Orfeo Foundry is a massive refinery. If we get our hands on it, we'll boost our materials production significantly. Are we planning a frontal assault? Yes. That's it. If we lose our fleets in this attack, we'll be defenseless. We should take that risk. This is not viable for discussion. The council's already made a decision. It's your job to carry it out. One more thing. Since Higgs is done with her mission in Australia, I've appointed her to Concordia. She's under your command now. That's all. We should get going. All right. Let's get to work. Probably going to need actual ships to do that, though. I don't think we have any right now. I may have possibly lost a bunch of them. Sir, if I may suggest, go ahead. Could first take over the Orfeo's surroundings. That will certainly have an impact on their crew. Any basis for this conclusion? Of course, Higgs' debriefing makes a note of the apparent panic and low morale of the crew. This could be used to our advantage. I'll consider it. So is that the one that was just taken over by these guys? No, where's it? Oh, it's putting me way up here. Oh, okay. TK inactive. I see. So basically make our way up there. Looks like there's some red over here. We could go through. Try and make our way up there. Let's see what we can do with that. Yeah, there's probably some stuff over here. This is like, see, we're right in the corner of the map, like right on the edge of the map here. So there's probably a bunch of stuff.
One of our fleets have finished their job.
over here, like up in this corner and stuff. That's probably pretty good. I mean, I would like to go and conquer this bottom corner, but a lot of that looks blue, so I think there's a lot of this barony down here, so there's just like a little bit of red to kind of take out there. Alright, fleet task completed. Nice. 120. And some more income. Alright, so research. Is this the railgun? Yes, that's the railgun. Get that going. Now we need to do shipbuilding, but we need a lot of materials for shipbuilding, so I'm gonna have to do a bunch of quests to get materials, I think. A bunch of salvage things. Do they have any salvage things here? Survey. Several locations. Do a survey of the area and relay the collected information back to the employer. Okay. It's a lot of money for just a survey. Maintenance. Search and destroy. Salvage. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to save over this. Do a hard save here, and then what is review? What that is? I don't even want to click on it because I'm not even sure what it is. All right. Well, that'll do it for Starpoint Gemini Warlords tonight, my friends. We'll wrap it up here on a normal time. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's starting to, like I said, it's starting to open up. Took a while, but we're starting to see where this is going. So that's good. Tomorrow night we won't be doing Starpoint Gemini Warlords. I have something else in mind. Something else in mind for that. Hopefully, assuming it comes out tomorrow, which I think it is. It's a new game. So we'll take a look at that. And like I said, no coding streams until I get done with the crunch time here at work. So Friday night we'll play a game, and Saturday night we'll play a game. I think Friday night we'll jump in back to the last Starship maybe, because I still want to make some more progress there. And then we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm gonna play it by ear. I don't know if we'll do that Friday night. We'll do something else Friday night, or we'll do do whatever. So we'll just see. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. But yeah, that is it for me for tonight. If you happen to run across this on the YouTubes and you have a like and or a subscribe that you can spare and maybe toss my way, that'd be really great and awesome. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate it greatly. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
space!